Welcome back to the channel. Quick question for you. What if I told you that the iPhone is no longer the fastest phone in the world? For years, Apple has bragged about its chips being generations ahead of everyone else. They even said a 3-year-old iPhone was still faster than the newest Galaxy. But this time things are different, and if you stick around for the next few minutes, you lines see why Samsung's Galaxy S26 Ultra might just be the phone that turns the tables on Apple once and for all. So stay with me until the end because this isn't just another round of specs and charts. This is about how your phone feels in your hand every single day. The speed, the smoothness, the battery life, the video quality. The real stuff that makes you love or hate the device you carry everywhere. And by the time we're done, you lines see why Apple might be a little nervous right now. Let's rewind for a second. Remember those Apple events where they proudly claimed their chips were years ahead of the competition? And to be fair, they were right. Snapdragon processors always trailed behind. But then came Qualcomm's latest creation, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. The chip inside the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and suddenly the old story doesn't hold up anymore. The crowd has shifted. Here's what's wild. This new processor isn't just faster, it's smarter with power too. Compared to last year's version, the CPU is 20% quicker while using 35% less energy. That means apps open faster, tasks finish quicker, and your phone doesn't drain the battery nearly as fast. Imagine squeezing out hours more of use on the same battery size. That's the kind of upgrade you actually notice in your day, and it doesn't stop there. The graphics side of this chip is 23% stronger while sipping 20% less juice. So whether you're gaming or editing video, the experience is smoother and the phone runs cooler. And then there's the neural processor, the part that handles all the camera tricks, smart features, and background tasks. It is 37% faster than before. All three combined make this phone feel not just powerful, but efficient in a way we haven't seen before. Now talk is cheap, so let's look at real benchmarks. Qualcomm's test device scored around 3,800 in single-core and over 12,000 in multi-core on Geekbench. That's already insane, but here's the kicker. Samsung is using an overclocked version. So the actual S26 Ultra should break the 4,000 mark in single-core and push close to 13,000 in multi-core. Compare that to Apple's brand new A19 Pro inside the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Apple lands at about 9,800 in multi-core. That's not even close. For the first time, the iPhone is behind in both single and multi-core. Apple stood on stage 2 weeks ago calling their chip the fastest in the world. That title lasted 15 days. But this story isn't just about numbers. The bigger shift is in video. For years, creators flocked to the iPhone because nothing could touch its video quality. Well, now Samsung has an answer. Thanks to the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, the S26 Ultra is the first phone to support something called Advanced Professional Video, or APV. Think of it as Samsung's version of ProRes, but actually more efficient. You get near lossless video quality, but it takes up 20% less storage than Apple's format. So you're capturing sharper details, richer colors, and better dynamic range without filling your phone in one shoot. And it gets better. The S26 Ultra lets you save directly to external storage. You get professional frame rate options. You can apply LUTs for log footage right in the camera. It is basically turning a phone into a pro camera setup. For content creators, that changes everything. For the first time, an Android device has the tools to seriously compete with the iPhone in video. So what does all this mean if you're just someone looking to upgrade? It means faster everyday performance, better battery life, smoother games, and video features that could replace carrying a dedicated camera. It means Apple no longer has the automatic advantage in speed or video quality. And it means you actually have a choice now. Look, Apple still nails software integration. The ecosystem is unmatched, and iOS has a polish that people love. But in raw power, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is ahead. And that changes the story we've been told for more than a decade. For years, Apple laughed at Samsung and Qualcomm. Today, it's Samsung who gets the last laugh. Now I want to hear from you. Does raw performance matter when you pick a phone, or is it more about the ecosystem and the experience? Would you switch to Samsung knowing it's now faster than the iPhone? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you made it to the end, thank you. That means you're just as excited about tech as I am. Don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And stay tuned, because in my next video, we'll be talking about the brand new One UI 8.5 update on the S26 Ultra, and trust me, there are some hidden gems you won't want to miss. I'll see you there.